Okay, we are at the Film Independent Directors Close-Up, and we're here to talk about the fabulous film directed by Ava DuVernay called A WRINKLE in Time.
I've done this for Film Independent, this panel, for a number of years, and I love to talk to filmmakers about the difference in the way that they work with the people that they collaborate with.
With this kind of film, there was just so much possibilities. We talked instrumentation, there's a sci-fi element, there's the organic element, the adventure, the emotion.
Working with Ava, she's very creative. She was a fierce leader on this massive project.
She just had a vision from the very beginning of what she wanted with the movie and with the score.
I've known her for a while and followed her career, and this is such a departure for her. It was such a big deal to do something that's so completely from the imagination and not from personal experience or not from a historical event, but to really imagine worlds that didn't exist.
And the woman of the moment, Ava DuVernay.
Wonderful directors. James Cameron is making Planets and Creatures, and Peter Jackson is making Planets and Creatures, but I've not seen that through the gaze of a woman, a feminine touch to fantasy, and not to shy away from that. Not trying to make a film like a boy. You know what I mean? Trying to make a film like a girl. What I like, a girl from Compton, what I like gets to go in this film. And what does that even look like? We don't even know the answer because we haven't seen it. This is the first thing I ever directed that I didn't write. So we're both writers, and we know about that process. You were with me writing Selma, and just, once you put your own words on the page, you're writing what you intend to direct. Something really powerful about being a writer-director for me. And so when I was, the prospect of working with someone else's words and working with the writer in that way, I didn't know what it was going to be like, but Jennifer Lee was a dream. So yeah, but not a lot of radical departures from the script. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Only the design was a radical departure. The story was all in line.
I'd love to talk about the design process because there are quite a few people here who were involved in that. We have prop master.
Ava and I got along so well. And we connected on a few small props first. And Ava was very open to me to pitch ideas. And, that was 4 or 5 trips to the office. It wasn't the first time. So in this situation here, we were able to keep things rolling, keep the ball rolling, and come up with a design that we both liked.
Our job is to find the places that make the movie for the director. So, we can all read a script and have our own vision of it, of what we think, how we think someone's going to live, all of that. But really, the first point is a very, very clear communication from the director about what every scene is and what every location should look like and who's living there or what's happening there and all of that.
And the worst thing for me is if I get to this location, I look around and I see everyone going, this is great, it's going to work, and I'm looking going, like, this is not going to work for me. So then I have to be the person that gives the bad news, because for me, a lot of times it's just logistical things, right? It could be small things like too many electrical wires around. I can't put my lights up because it's too dangerous, and I have to literally say, we can't shoot here, and that's like, usually it's tough to do when you see a director being excited about something. And it happened in our movie, right? A little bit. Well, the backyard, for example, we ended up having to take it somewhere else because...
It's not easy to do, but these are things that I'm passionate about. And I really feel like, we all have a certain window in time in our lives to be at your peak. When you are healthy, when you are happy, when you are safe, when you are confident, when you have collaborators who want to work with you and are gracious enough and generous enough to give you time, and when you have the passion. It doesn't stay forever.